Hello and welcome. I'm going to give you guys a guide today about early game. I'm not so early game right now. Just honey, get rid of this infection. But anyway, I'm going to tell you about one of the best starting builds that I know of. And in my last video, I kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on. I've since reset my build from my early game to my late game. My late game is Magnum Penetration. My early game is Sledgehammer, Strength Rush. Now, Strength Rush allows you to get an underground bedrock base in under 2 hours. Now, it's not going to look like this, but it will at least have, a couple storages, some wooden storages, and, maybe a campfire and a bed. You want your bed. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what's going on too here. When you first start and you're strength rushing, you actually go for zombie damage. Why zombie damage? Because the experience income is actually really important. So I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to show you guys a little bit what's going on. What I did, is I went around looking for player mines. Once you have a decent amount of wood, you can use this wood in order to make wooden ladders. Make as many wooden ladders as you can get. I would say, maybe you need like 50 or 100 of them. Depends on what you want to do. I space my ladders out every other space, and then you can still climb up. So you can save 50% of your ladders. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to teach you that if you go strength, you can not only rush Skull Crusher, you can also rush Miner 69er for the block damage. Block damage is not only going to help you loot faster, main loot, it's going to help you build your base faster. So all you're going to need is maybe like a level 1 iron pickaxe, and you can just pick your way to bedrock pretty easily. Maybe you're going to want like a level 3 pickaxe, and you're going to think like, oh, I'm going to need an auger to get to the bedrock. Not if you're strength rush. If you're strength rush, you can get to bedrock by like level 15 pretty easily. So you can have a bedrock base, and you can have a main loot, rating worthy tier 5 questing build by level 15. Now you're not going to be on tier 5 quests by level 15. That's literally almost impossible. But what I'm trying to say is, if you find a player mine, you can get to the bottom of it, and you can start, chipping away at the rock to get to bedrock, right? When you're on bedrock, the zombies, they don't actually like come after you. Now, there's two things that you can do too. Is you can make a no ladder entrance that's unsealed, and you can either put hay on the bottom of it, so if you fall down it, you can maybe live eventually, especially if you get fall reducing and max parkour. You could live, or you can do what I'm doing, is just seal it. I'm not trying to deal with the zombies at all, so I seal it, and they kind of just don't even know what to do. They just sit up there on the top because you're so far down underground. They sit up there, and what's even wilder is I have had no zombie problems, and I have a shop here. I have a teleporting shop where players can teleport here and buy from me. So real world players are going to be teleporting in here all the time, and I have no zombie problems because I'm on bedrock. Now, I have seen on Horde Night Blood Moon where I was standing right here and I had a completely open top, no vault doors, no nothing. Zombies did make it down here. Now, it's best to try and not be here on a blood moon night if you have an unsealed top and with ladders, because the zombies actually can use the ladders in order to not fall down. So if you had another one like straight up there, if I drilled straight up here, no ladder, if they fall down, they're gonna die right here, and they can give you loot. And if you have a trap, if you have traps coming down too, they can die before they hit here, and you can get experience from them. So you could literally just be an experience farming mill where zombies are just falling down. It's great. It's great. So, but yeah, that's my early game setup for base building and experience farming. Notably too, if you want to go with the traps, which I haven't done, you're gonna have to do what is it? You'll have to buy books, I think. Tech Junkie, I think, or electrical. I can't remember which book it is, but you need levels. What is this? It? Could have sworn that you needed levels in order to get experience from traps. I mean, you automatically get experience from traps, but you get more. Right there. 75% XP from electrical traps. So you just need advanced engineering, yeah. Which is intelligence 10. This is going to be like your late game base where you want to like automatically farm experience because you have traps in your base. It's pretty good, 75% XP for not even doing anything, just sitting here like thinking about how you're going to build next. One of the ideas I thought of is if you dig a giant hole, they will jump into it, and you can just have all the traps down here on the way down, and they will die before they get down here. And as they're falling, they can't like do all kinds of things like explode. So you don't have to worry about all that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my early game guide here. I have another video as well. Check it out on my YouTube. I'll put it in the description below. Have a good day. Peace.